Hey guys, you are about to watch the next generation of YouTube panel that I filmed at Playlist Live DC, and these kids are amazing. They're great content creators and they have a ton of good advice and things to say. And yeah, so I recorded most of the panel for you guys, and if you like it and enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to me. All of the people that are in this video, their links are in the description below, so go follow them, check out their channel, and all of that good stuff. And then don't forget to check out all of my other Playlist Live videos, because I have a ton that are either coming out soon or they're in the playlist right now, so go check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Good morning, Playlist Live. How are you all this morning? Bright and early. Glad to see all of you. So we have an absolutely incredible panel for you today. Are you excited for this panel? That is some excitement for 10 a.m. I am impressed. So we have some amazing panelists here today. Do you think that you can all introduce yourselves?
Oh, that's a little bit too much. I'm gonna have to go. Don't know how to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Cheezall.
Hi, I'm Maddie Brown.
Hi, I'm Teala Dunn.
Hi everyone, I'm Ty Levi. What's up guys, I'm Carver Collins.
Awesome. So all of you are what we call the next generation of YouTube, which is super exciting. You're huge influences. How does it feel being such a huge influence at such a young age?
Go ahead. Gotta go.
That was really scary. I think it's amazing. I think this generation is all about youth and being free and being yourself. And I think this generation is all about technology and YouTube and just doing your own thing and not giving a care about anybody else.
You live for President 2020.
Woo!
I mean, I think there's so few people that are fortunate to have the opportunities that we're afforded through being influencers and being on social media. So I'm really grateful, and it creates so many unique opportunities. Yep. Anyway, if you enjoyed, be sure to give that a thumbs up.
I make videos every Thursday, so. Okay.
And back to you.
Awesome. So, because you all are amazing influences, who inspires you to make videos? Are there any content creators out there? Anyone in your family? Who inspires you to do what you do?
Well, a big inspiration for me is my brother. My brother really got me into making videos, so you guys might know him, Weekly Chris, but he's a big inspiration for me. I'm the exact same. I have a brother, and he started making YouTube videos like 2 years before me, and I was like, I want to do that, that looks cool. And now he's releasing an album, so yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, his brother's pretty wild.
I just get inspiration from everything, honestly. Like, if I travel a place, I'm like, this would be a good video idea. If I look at you guys, I'm like, yeah, I should do the outfit of the day. Like, by the way, you all look so fabulous and fierce. I just want to give you guys a round of applause. Clap it up.
Originally, the first person that inspired me to start my YouTube channel was Brian Higa. Yeah, I used to love watching his videos, but I got really inspired to do like vlog style talking to camera stuff by Grace Helbig.
Awesome. So, as this has been mentioned many times, you are so young, you are all incredible with what you do, but is it sometimes challenging to balance school, family, friends, YouTube, and all of that at such a young age, and how do you do it?
Oh I think it's all about like priorities, like what's more important. Like for instance, I'll like film a video and edit the video, and then I'll be like, okay, now go hang out. You know what I mean? Like it's all about like prioritizing and everything. And luckily, I already graduated high school, so I don't really have to worry about the challenge of like school and that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I do. I love you too, daughter.
It's definitely hard sometimes and very stressful, but scheduling helps a lot. I try and like plan out my week every like Monday so I know what I'm doing on every day and I don't get like crazy stressed out because I need to film a video, but I also have to write a paper, so yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of it is figuring out when to do this and when to do that and kind of compartmentalizing almost, and this time is for this. Love my kids. Love the kiddos. Do it for the kids.
Do you gentlemen have any ways that you do it?
I love you too. I think it kind of helps that a lot of my friends do YouTube as well. So when we're hanging out, we can be like, hey, let's make a video. So I think that definitely helps.
Oh yeah, that's definitely so true. Like all my friends are in the same industry and they're all influencers, so they all get it. And it's not like nobody would understand if I'm busy one day, if they're busy one day, it all just works.
How's your life changed since you become such a big YouTuber? Did friends start treating you differently? Did teachers start treating you differently? Did your life drastically change, or has it been, you know, not that big a deal?
It's really actually cool because now when I get recognized, I just honestly get recognized because of who I am. You know, I'm an actress as well, and for the longest time I would get called like my character names, be like, oh, you're this person, you're this person. But now, like, if I go to a mall, if I go anywhere, they're like, Teala, like, I love your videos, I love who you are, and I think that's like really cool.
I was almost like forced to be outgoing and making videos. I just like found out who I was, and now I'm sitting on a stage talking in front of a lot of people, which I could have never done years ago, and it's all thanks to YouTube, so it's amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree. Some of you might know this. I talk about it sometimes, but in high school I used to be very depressed and fat and just. I used to like sit in the library by myself and like, you know, actually it was really annoying because they wouldn't let me eat in the library. Like one time I tried eating and then the librarian came over to me and he was like, you're banned from the library for 2 days. And I was like, I have to eat, like.
Me when I'm trying to inspire people.
True, but yeah, I don't know, it was like YouTube, it just opened up myself. Like I feel like if I were to meet my high school self, like we're not the same people, and I think that's a pretty cool thing.
That's awesome. So what do you guys like to do when you aren't making YouTube with your leisure time?
When is that?
Whenever that is, besides sleeping.
Oh shit. Beep.
I just got 3 plants. So I like to water them and provide them with sunshine. No names. I just feel like they kind of speak for themselves.
I genuinely just sleep. I'm homeschooled, so I literally lie in my bed every day, all day.
I like to eat. I like food. You know, it's a good time. Watch some Teen Wolf.
I like to eat a lot of pizza and play a lot of video games.
I spend most of my time watching cooking shows. That's my life, you know, Cupcake Wars, Chopped. Oh, I love that show.
God.
I'm all about that. Yeah. Chopped is my life. Oh my God. Hours. I'm also like, I'm a really social person, so I just like being around people. So more so than like doing specific things, I'll just get together with a person and have a good convo. Mm-hmm. Love me a good conversation.
I love a good combo, yeah. Good combos. So, what video do you have that you are most proud of that you feel embodies who you are as a YouTuber? What video do you have that you're very proud of that you made that you feel really embodies who you are as a YouTuber?
Yeah, sorry, he's Australian, so he
It happens.
Like any video you've done that like represents yourself. I have one. It's recent.
Yeah, I feel like my video changes like every other month. I'll have one at that point that I'm really proud of. I mean, I made a video called "Why I'm a Soccer Mom," which just like really hit home with me, and apparently it hit home with a lot of you guys too.
You know, I'm like all about loving myself, so I think the Crush song. Yeah, love yourselves.
Yeah, I also have a video with Twaimz, so like that.
I don't think that there's one video that I'm like specifically proud of. I love all of my videos and I'm myself in all of them, and I won't put a video out if I'm not proud of it and I don't love it. So yeah, I would say all of my videos, to be honest, or all of my like videos in the last year, my videos from 4 years ago. Those are all private.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think, like in all my videos, I'm just literally exactly who I am right now. So obviously I'm proud of that, because if you don't love who you are, what are you doing? You need to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then you need to get out. So, or else Marina's gonna get you, so don't be.
Those are fantastic answers. Is there any advice that you would give yourself when you were first making videos, looking back at it now? Any advice, words of wisdom, what you would tell yourself?
Oh, yes.
We will be here for a long time.
It would just be to, this sounds so corny and I literally just said it, but it would just be to be yourself. Because when I first started out making YouTube videos, I had another channel, and I did like music videos and like sketches and just weird videos, because everybody else was doing videos like that, and I was just like, ooh, this looks fun. And then I realized that I didn't like doing it because I wasn't being who I was. And then I created another channel, Teala Dunn, and now I can just be myself on that channel, whether it's like uploading a haul or a routine video or just honestly sitting in front of the camera talking about whatever I want to talk about. I'm proud of that because it's something that I want to do, and I wish I told myself that a year ago. So, there you go.
Oh,
thank you.
Like, there's a lot of advice I could give.
Love you too.
There's a lot of advice I could give my younger self about like editing and just like little basic things, because obviously it started out very rough, but a lot of YouTube for me was like figuring that out, and that was kind of part of the fun, was along the way figuring out how to do little transitions and how to do different things with videos and figuring out exactly what I wanted to do, so I wouldn't want to take that away from the experience I had. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please be sure to give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe. Use my promo code. Get 15% off.
Audible.com/BattyBrag.
Fantastic advice for your younger self.
Snapchat. Okay, we'll do the chorus.
here.
Everyone, come on, y'all. You know the llama song. You gotta know. We'll dance.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
ready?
We'll do it.
One. The chorus. 1, 2, 3.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama.
Good job.
That was fantastic. That was excellent. Really deep lyrics. I like it a lot. So, what do you guys see yourselves doing in 10 years from now?
Ooh, 10 years from now, I will be an old woman. I'm just kidding. But I see myself honestly doing this, being in many movies. Just, I don't want to ever put myself in a box. I don't think anybody should ever put themselves in a box and limit what they want to do. I think you should do whatever you want to do. Like, I'm doing a bunch of different things, you know? Doing YouTube, acting, face eclairs.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Claire's if you're ever in the mall. Go take a photo of my poster. Send it to me. Yeah, so yeah, I want to do a mix of everything. Maybe I'll get into some music by 10 years, you never know.
I have no idea. I've always hated this question. I don't know what I'm doing next week. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in 10 years. I try and just like live every day as like just my last day, I guess. So yeah, honestly, I don't know. Wish I knew, but kind of don't wish I knew. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm really inspired by like what Tina Fey did with 30 Rock, so I'd love to get more into like developing content and developing hopefully like TV, whether it's on TV or online, and then just continuing, because I started out originally as an actor, so continuing acting and producing like bigger and bigger content in addition to my YouTube channel.
I think I see myself obviously producing music. Music is a huge part of my life. Not singing, like my brother, no.
I didn't want to go to
Yeah, I
heaven
just absolutely
anyway.
love DJing. I love making music and just like messing around with it. So that's definitely where I want to end up.
I don't know, I feel like because what I love doing now, or what I'm like most comfortable with, is like comedy songs. I think that's like my favorite thing to do. I don't know, I want to wake up one day and just have the ability to sing like an angel. And I know that
Me every day.
I know that's
Every
never
day.
gonna happen.
Every night I say a
but
prayer.
you know,
Please, can I wake up as Beyonce?
can I have a voice, a beautiful voice, like sad face. Yeah, I want to be like Shakira. That sounds fun.
I like it. I like it a lot. So, how do you guys see being a young YouTube celeb different from being another type of celeb? I know you all have your outside things, like you have acting, you have music, all these other things, but do you think that your career path is a bit different from those younger stars that you see in the media and on film and television?
I would say definitely, just because we're a lot more connected with our followers as opposed to like traditional stars. I feel like it's more of like kind of like a friendship more than like, hey, I'm following you and seeing what you guys are doing.
That's beyond true.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
I think the reason why influencers and everybody who's like online are a lot more like what you said, connected, is because it's just so much more personal than seeing something or seeing someone on a TV screen. You get to really see their Snapchat or like see them as who they are, and I think that's why it's just like such a special bond with like the viewers.
We are the most normal people ever. Like, we are no different than any of you, and I think that's like the biggest misconception, is that people think that we are like some, I don't know,
Aliens.
Exactly. Like, we are so normal. We're so normal, and
Yeah,
we
like-
I am still exactly like all of you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's so good. A good way to put it. And like you guys, you're friends, not fans. And I think that's
Beyond true.
And I think like the form of popularity too is a little bit more niche. So if one of us is like out on the streets and we meet one of you guys, it's somebody that really cares about us rather than, oh, they kind of look familiar like from that show, from the thing. It's an interaction that like really means a lot on both ends.
Exactly. Woo! Those are all fantastic. Do you guys ever get nervous before you upload a video or before filming, or is it something that you've always been comfortable with? I know some people get nervous in front of a camera. Has that ever been an issue for you?
I honestly don't. I'm not really fazed by like, oh, I wonder what this person's gonna think about my video. Because if I'm really proud of it and I know like I have an amazing support system, obviously all of you guys, and you guys are the reason why I'm uploading, then I don't care what 2% of people have to say if they don't like the video. Like, I'm still gonna upload it.
I've been making videos since I was 12, so for 4 years. So I'm like very comfortable in front of the camera. Like, that is what I do. That's my life. And I'm always like, I don't care what people think about my videos. Like, I love it, and that's why I upload it. And also, there's like a huge group of people that love my videos, and then it's only a small percentage that don't. And like, obviously, they've got something going on in their life, so.
I'd say if I get a little nervous to upload a video, it means that video says something. And so I get excited when I'm like, oh, what are they gonna think? Like, are they gonna like it? I don't know, this is different. So I love that feeling of like not quite knowing the response and potentially starting a conversation.
That's awesome. Oh,
Yes, please.
friendships are made. What do you guys see yourself doing if you didn't have YouTube? Do you see yourself doing another career path in entertainment, or do you see yourself doing something totally different?
I think about this all the time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm one of those people who believe in like different dimensions, like different universes. Like, where like if you yeah, if like this didn't happen, then you'd be doing something else. Like I'm so for that. Cause like before I started making videos, or like right when I started making videos, I worked at Target, and no,
Alex?
I know. Listen, Alex from Target was not the first person to work at Target. Like, hello, hi, but no. Because what happened is I started making videos right when I got hired, and a lot literally the second day I started working, they found my videos, and I was like, oh shit, and and then like not even 90 days, I technically call it fired. Yeah, they fired me like 60 days after I got the job, and then you know I tweeted that day and I was like, you know, everything happens for a reason, and I feel like if they never fired me, I wouldn't be here. So
You'd still be at Target today.
but I would be working at Target probably if I didn't get fired, and I wouldn't be doing this. So.
Anyone can rock those khakis, especially.
Oh, so true. And that beautiful red shirt.
Yeah, I'd probably just like still be waking up every weekend and playing video games and then going to eat like burgers and stuff.
The way you say burgers is so cute.
Burgers.
I have no idea. I grew up on YouTube. Like, I would probably still be going to regular high school and living at home, and I would be a whole different person. I would not be myself, and I don't know what I would be doing. Probably going to school, going home, doing homework, eating, you know, that would be my life. I mean, that's still my life, but like, I mean, I do other stuff too.
I mean, I have kind of a boring answer, but I'd probably still be doing like acting type stuff, but I wouldn't have you guys, so I'd be like sadder. Let's all date.
So YouTube is such a huge part of your lives, as well as technology, social media, all of that. Do you think that you could survive a week without any electronics or social media?
No.
Definitely not.
Not at all. I could not survive without technology.
I think everyone would think that we died.
Like, what? What would be our lives without
There would be like a
Wi-Fi?
missing persons report.
I was recently
Literally.
asked to do this, and I said no. I was like, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
My first thought when you said that is that make a good video.
A good video, a good
That's where
reality
I'm
show.
If my phone dies for like an hour, I'm lost. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on in my life, so
Yeah,
I'll put it
literally.
on.
When my iPhone dies, a part of me dies with it. Like, I can't. No.
Well,
couldn't.
if this
No,
ever
I
becomes
couldn't
a
do it. I
reality show,
couldn't.
I will watch it. I would think that would be a very fun idea. But since this is such an early panel, thank you all for getting up so early as well for that. I know that this ends at 10:45, so we have about 2 minutes left. To wrap it up, what advice do you have for all of the youth out there who want to be content creators?
I think the number one thing would just be yourself. Do the content you guys want to create, and people that translate, people respond to that and they'll love that. So just do what you want to do.
Yeah, don't be afraid to just like do it. Just film a video and upload it, because I filmed a video in like 2012. I didn't upload it. Like a year and a bit later, then I filmed again and I was like, should I upload, shouldn't I? And then I just did, and it worked out really well. So just upload your videos. Do it.
I completely agree. Also, make sure you do the type of videos that you genuinely want to do, because once you start doing it, if you don't love it, you're not going to stick with it, and just doing something to please somebody else isn't going to please yourself, and at the end of the day, you're not going to be happy. So make sure whatever videos you're uploading, you're proud of them.
Yeah. And this is like the least selfish thing you can do. I think even though you like always want to make the people that are watching you happy, you always have to think about your own happiness first, because if you don't, I literally just made a video kind of talking about this yesterday, but I love you too. Yeah, if you do not think about your own happiness, it could really tear you down, and it sucks. So make yourself happy before you make others happy.
Woo! So true. That was deep.
Like all of them said, being yourself is so important, and staying true to you and like what you want to do, and don't think about anyone else, because it's all about you. And being consistent, that's something that's really important. And just like in the beginning, you're gonna get hate, and like you're still gonna get hate no matter what. But like, just try and have a thick skin, because you shouldn't care what other people think about you. It doesn't matter. As long as you love yourself, that's the only thing that's important.
And thank you. I think kind of building off of what Tide said, like make a video and then upload it, then make another video. And your first video doesn't have to be good, your second video doesn't have to be good, your 20th video doesn't have to be good, but if you're putting in the work and that's part of the experience, is figuring out your style and figuring out the kind of videos you want to make. I mean, I have like 30 to 40 private videos of when I was figuring it out, and that's fine. That's fine.
That is all such fantastic advice. It is unfortunately 10:45. You all are absolutely fantastic. And